Carpenter, and some ambitious amateurs like Masaki Kagawa, a very wealthy Japanese businessman who said, I want to play with the big boys, sign me up.
And he's sitting at the table in some high cotton, but holding his own, doing okay right now. Makes the call, and now Benjamin will raise it up to 2,600. Phil Ivey with an ace-10 suited. He calls. Lindgren will go away. Mattisau 6-7 suited. He calls, and so does Kagawa. So 4 players to the flop, and a lot of clubs on the table. Ace 6-7 of spades.
Wow, Kagawa has the nut flush draw, but Mattisau, 2-pair, says, this is my last 21,900. Anybody wants to draw, that's the price.
It's the line in the sand. And it likely won't get any better than that for him, so why not?
Kagawa has the nut flush draw, but he would have to put in about 22,000 to win 33,000. Not really a very good price to draw here.
I call.
But he does call.
A little borderline play there.
Good enough to get Benjamin out and Ivy.
2-pair.
So they will show him. And 2 cards for Kagawa to catch a spade.
Spade.
Asking for a spade.
Come on, Montana.
This has been a evening of bad flushes for Mike Mattisau.
Sure has.
Can he fade another one?
Well, he's dodged 1 bullet.
So far, so good. Kagawa needs a spade. Oh,
he got it.
Oh, man. The amateur takes down the pot.
Lucky.
Well, sometimes lucky is better than good.
And Mike Mattisau has no more chips in front of him. Kagawa has busted him, and looks like Mattisau's going to take the old walkabout. Now, remember, Barry, he can go and get some more money, but I think right now Mike Mattisau's more interested in a very cold shower. Time to cool down.
Yeah, he just did not get the best of it at all today.
Biggest joking ever. I run so bad. Who runs worse than me, dude?
Right now, the answer to that is nobody. We've got 5 players who are in the black. Antonio's just minus 5,800, but look at Mattisau, deep in the red.
Nothing like having like 8 wins on 1 pull. I never win a pot in poker, man. It's all right. I could have rebought. I don't want to rebuy. I know how bad I run.
And the piano narrowly avoids a pounding.
Yes. So Chris Ferguson, another guy, of course, 2000 world champion and a very familiar face around a poker table, will be our new player at the table. Kagawa with pocket 10s going to raise to 3,100. Action folds now to Jeff Lissandro. Ooh. Lissandro with the pair of kings. What's he going to do?
Yeah, he's just calling. Disguising the strength of his hand.
Ivy and Lindgren go away. Queen 9 suited for Ferguson. He'll let that go. And let Lissandro and Kagawa fight it out.
Oh, 10. And Kagawa has flopped a set of 10s. He checks it over to Lissandro, setting a trap. Lissandro reaching for chips. Bet 7,000. And Barry, Lissandro probably thinks he has the best hand right now.
So, Michael, what is the amateur thinking?
He's thinking he can win a big pot here if he effectively disguises the strength, and he does that by just calling.
8 of diamonds on the turn.
And that card can be an action killer. Either guy, if he puts the opponent on a straight or a flush, it just got there. So Kagawa checks it. And I think this card, yeah, Lissandro checks. This could save him some money.
The deuce on the river.
Full house for Kagawa.
Let's see how Kagawa plays this.
Expecting to bet here for value. There's 21,800 in the pot. I think about half the pot might be the ticket.
25,000.
Wow, and an instant call from Lissandro. And the Kings have been run down. Kagawa wins a $71,800 pot.
How about this amateur, huh?
Good thing I didn't play that hand. Like Queen Nine of Diamonds. You get a lot of action in this.
Lucky you didn't play. I would have played my hand different.
Could have lost some more.
I lost a lot. I lost a lot.
Well, Kagawa wins the hand, but it could have been a lot worse for Lissandro. He lost. But in the great scheme of things, a mere pittance. This is the FullTiltPoker.net Aussie Millions Cash Game Invitational. I'm Barry Tompkins, Michael Koenig alongside, and we're alongside the Yarra River at the Crown Casino. Fabulous place, fabulous event going on. This is, of course, Cash Game. We've got 6 of the best poker players in the world and 1 talented amateur.
I want to know who's the biggest golf hustler in Vegas.
We all know who it is now.
I want to know who's the second biggest.
I don't even make the top. I don't make the top 5. That's for sure.
You'll be shocked to know, Barry, when these guys play golf in Las Vegas. Ooh, Kings for Lindgren. Occasionally there's a little bet on the game.
Really?
And Lindgren juices it up to 1,200.
Deuce 5. That's not going to go far. Oh, Kagawa with the pocket pair. And he's going to call.
He's gotten his feet wet. He realizes, okay, I'm not a spectator. I'm actually playing this game. I'm with these guys I see on TV all the time, but I can play with them.
Lissandro has called in the big blind, so 3 players to the flop. 8, 10, 6 on the flop. Check from Lissandro.
Wow, and Lindgren playing his kings very quietly.
Kagawa will bet out, though, 2,500. And Lissandro will call.
With the double gutter straight draw. And Lindgren just calls. He's really playing this very passively.
And the jack gives Lissandro the straight.
And that is the danger of giving free cards. Lissandro receives his magic bingo card.
Now let's see if he can cash it. 7,000 to bet from Lissandro.
I think it's going to be real tough for Lindgren to get away from this. He doesn't know that he has no shot of winning.
He calls. Kagawa's had enough. So 2 players, and really Lindgren cannot get the cards to win.
Wow, Lissandro checks here. I think he's concerned that his opponent Lindgren has filled up there with the 8 pairing on the river.
18.
18,000 is the bet, and now it falls to Lissandro.
And you see, he really is thinking about this.
I call.
And he calls.
And that's going to be good enough. And Lindgren just kind of rolls his eyes like, what are you going to do? Lissandro with the straight. Good.